Excuse my makeup and all this right now, but I was encouraged. Marcus Rogers and this other program that I watch called for Uprising. Both of them are very unrelated. They're both are Christian based with Christian values and beliefs. They're both, I believe, are Trump believers, but that has nothing to do with what I have to say. What I have to say has to do with Christ and with God and with what it means to be a Christian and what God has showed me. So these two people are both, I've been watching them for a while, very discerning about things, about the demonic world and all of those influences and all that. They both posted a picture. They both posted at the same time warning about Satanists are marching on June 21st for the one world government. Now we know in Revelations that is Satan's agenda, to have form and to conform one world order. So that is the beginning of the end times or whatever the case is. But I do want to say that I was watching one of the within the Black Lives Matter protests. There was preachers who were preaching, and it was early in the morning, and I was listening and watching and listening to the guy preach. God gives me visions at weird times. It was early in the morning. I wasn't asleep. So I got a vision. I ended up getting a vision, and the vision was the pentagram, which is the symbol for the for Satan, or Satanists or witches or whoever believe in Satan and support Satan. They normally deal with the pentagram and try to access demonic influences. And then right after that, there was an artery. It was just like this huge rush of blood in the artery, and it was just those two things. I don't know what the blood is. I thought about I thought about George Floyd and how it cut off his windpipe and he couldn't breathe. Probably has to do with blood flow and artery. When you don't get blood flow through your head from breathing, you die or whatever. But I just saw this huge vision of rushing blood. So it could be some type of sacrifice or something that they're trying to do. Maybe that's why all these hangings and is going on. I don't know. But it's just so crazy that right now, and I didn't have that vision but a week ago, and it was during when they were preaching and praying over those people in the protests, and then also to come and find out that there was a lot of witches and Satanists in the Black Lives Matter protests as well. So this is where I like to separate what I believe in and Black rights and Black Lives Matter and what I believe in as a Christian. I don't agree with Satanists. I don't agree with witches. I don't agree with abortion. I don't agree with homosexuality. I do believe that everyone deserves the right to fairness, no matter what you might have been born with, or no matter what you have had to suffer because of sin, or suffer for God's glory. Because some people were born transvestites or whatever you want to call it, where they have both parts, but God had that person born for his glory. He is for his glory. And there's people who struggle with the sins of their generations, of their family, and that's because of sin. So in those cases, it's really hard to understand and to accept, but it's the truth. But I don't agree with homosexuality because God doesn't. And I don't agree, of course, with witches and Satanists, and I definitely don't agree with abortion because God, from the moment you were conceived, loved you. So to kill someone after they were conceived is to murder someone and to kill a baby. I don't agree with it, and I don't care who agrees with me, and I don't care who doesn't agree with me, because I totally believe what I believe, and I believe what I believe because of the Bible. So right now I'm seeing that him and the other guy posted about the Satanists are marching on June 21st. And I just want to put out a video there telling that my spirit agrees with what is going on, and agrees with these two prophets, these two men who have discerning spirits, because God gave me a vision. He gave me a vision right while I was listening to those guys preach. Yeah, it was in one of the protests in Virginia or somewhere. So I guess I'm sharing this because I don't want to keep quiet about the visions God give me, whether I understand them or not. And I would also want to be someone who warns everyone about what's going on June 21st. And a lot of people who might watch this might know me and might not know me. I don't have any plans to go out and pray, but I just want it to be a warning to everybody that something is going on in the spiritual realm. Satan is going to be very active that day, so be very careful. And if you need prayer, call me. I'm not the best when it comes to spiritual warfare, but it says when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, there he will be. So we got to believe that, and we got to support one another, Christians, during this time. So I just wanted to get on here and say that I'm probably going to post this, that Satanists are marching on June 21st for the one world government. Okay, so we really need to be together. This is really important. June 21st is a Sunday, so we need to be together. There's already a lot of spiritual warfare going on, a lot of odd things happening right now, and we really need to stand together, Christians, and pray. On June 21st, we really need to pray. So I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Probably not gonna post it on Instagram. Probably not gonna post it on Facebook, but I do just want to share this on here, on this platform, so no one can say I didn't warn anyone of what's going on. Okay, thank you for watching. I pray that we all protected, everyone, from Satan's schemes, but it's just confirmation that God is going to work right now, and God is speaking to his people through visions and dreams. So God bless you guys, and have a good night or day whenever you hear this. All right, God bless.